everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I will be doing an updated version of my craft space. I did do this right when I first started my YouTube journey, but my craft space has changed so much since I started, so I thought I'd go ahead and go through and show you where everything's been moved to. I have a lot of new things and a lot of excitement, so I'm really excited to just show you what it looks like now. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start up here. So first I have my shrine to all my pretty studded cups. They're definitely my favorite. I have my pretty rainbow back there, and then I have all of them. Right now I'm currently waiting for my Sakura one. That was a Japan release. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. No, there is not a purple one. I learned from somebody that's been doing this how to paint my own. So basically I had an extra of that just plain silver one. I had an extra one and I painted it, so now I have a really pretty purple one. Behind here, fake jewels, look at that. They're actually for one of my dance shows, and I wanted to build it to see what it looked like, and then I realized I can't take it down now, so now just a part of my craft area. And then over here I have my little cute light thing that can light up if I want it to. Really cute. And then I have a little trash can back there just because I don't have any more floor space. Okay, so in my first cubby, I have my little pineapple that I use for pictures sometimes. I store my extra Papermate flares in here. This used to hold the tiny sticker pads. It doesn't anymore. I'm actually using this to hold ink, like old ink cartridges, so I can wait to try and get them refilled. Then in my drawers, so these are drawers from Michaels. They are the acrylic washi tape holders. I will try and find them online and link them down below. But I absolutely love these. I love storing my discs. So I have my metal discs. So pretty, all my colors, and then these are all classic, and then this couple little rows are mini, but all these are metal and they fit really well. You can fit 11 depending on the metal. Some of the older, like the Daydreamer, they're a little bit thicker than the newer metal, but for the most part you should be able to fit 11 going up, which is awesome. And then in the second one I have my expander metal as well as my expander plastic. So in here are metal, all these, not the black, I wish there was black expander, but all these are metal, and then all the rest are plastic. So they're expander bigs, so they fit really well going long ways. And then in my bottom drawer I have my classic discs. Again, you can fit 11 going down, which is the best way I found to store my discs. Okay, so down in the other cubby, I just have these little boxes. This one's empty, and this one just has those little snap-in tabs. This is just where I store them. They're really great for memory keeping, so that's where I have those, and just miscellaneous little notebooks in there. And then over here are extra discs, so discs that didn't fit over on my other side, so I have metal in there and more plastic and expanders. And then in the next row I have mini discs, so woo woo. And then in the last row I have just random washi that I'm not that big of a fan of, as well as my disc glove. So that's what's in there. And then moving down, I have these cute little boxes that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they just have random stuff. So like this one has All Things Hollow in it, but it's just a bunch of like random, it's a bunch of random stuff, but it's all hollow. So that's what that one is. This one has bubble wrap in it, so nothing fancy. And then this one is junk slash my laminator and laminator pouches. And then in this last one is purely a junk drawer. And then down at the bottom I just have some boxes and CDs and all that stuff for dance. I just have like a little craft box and then random miscellaneous stuff over here. So that's that section. Then moving on up, I have this really pretty lamp, and I have this that I bedazzled myself, just a really cute shelf. And then I have my self-made little washi holder that I made out of a picture frame and poster board, like the foam board. So it's a really fun way if you need some washi storage. It's a really fun thing to do. Okay, so my first shelf up here, I have a lot of notebooks, a lot of notepad paper, some happy journals. I have like my covers stored up here. I have undated planners. I have my extra classic size folders. Again, some more undated planners. I have stickers, so like these are sticker books that I took apart, and I have some like the accessory, like the multi-accessory packs that I had taken apart. So maybe another video I can show you exactly how I did that. And then I also have some sticky notes. I have my like dashboard stickers, like the stickers that came on dashboards. These are just like the adhesive tabs that came from all of these books because I have a few of them and I don't really use them. More stickers that have been taken apart from books. And then over here, all these are half sheet classic, skinny classic. There we go. So I have like paper, and then just some of the notebooks that I use for multiple things, and then this one just has like variety of half sheet paper. So that is my very top shelf of my bookcase. Then moving down, this is where my printer is. So this is the second shelf from the top, but my printer is stored here. These are my most reached for classic size filler paper, as well as some things that I haven't touched yet. I have one of the, actually just moved these. I'm still trying to figure out where I want them, but I have some of like the pad paper packs, as well as my classic size deluxe covers. So I have my pretty hollow one, and then I have my really pretty black and white striped, and then this one is actually a Webster, and it fits a classic planner really well. And then just over here is printer paper. All right, and moving down below, all these are big size. So I have my big size deluxe cover back here. I have some undated memory planners, an old, like when I say old, this is 2017, an old big size planner, but it's so pretty. It's a gorgeous, like look at those florals. It's already like, it's just a gorgeous planner. Hold on. Mini sneak peek of this planner. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. So I have that. I haven't used it. Actually just got it, but I wanted it. So I have my covers. These are those stickers that are like the long, like the really long sheet stickers that you can get that are happy planner. So those are, and they're too tall. So that's why, like, this is a big cover and they are too tall for it. So that's why I have those. I have more filler paper. This is my 2020, like July 2020 new memory planner that I plan on using. This is like cardstock that's already punched. I have a bunch of alphabet stickers in here. These are more sticker books that I had taken apart. Just extras of parts of my planner that I'm using right now for my memory planner, and then some happy notes, and then the rest of my block pad in this 3 drawer over here. So it's the same drawer that my discs are in. I have like binder rings. I have my absolute favorite Pen Gem pens. That one's my favorite, so I have multiples, and some rubber bands, and then just some discs that they're just in there. I have my rolled stickers. So those are there, and then just in this bottom drawer is just like junk stuff. So that's the third shelf on my bookshelf. And on my last shelf, I just have, so these are all of my extra sticker books. They're duplicates. Some are my favorites, like my memory planning ones I use a lot. I've already dipped into those, and so that's why They're way over there. And then in this back corner, I have a couple mini planners that are like happy notes. I have like the baby girl, baby boy, so I don't need them right now, but I have them just in case. And then over here, I have this little box. So this is what the deluxe covers come in, and they're really sturdy, which is really awesome, and they hold all of the things. So I'm storing like washi that I already have. Like these are the same. I got them at Tuesday Morning for $2.99, so I was like, why not? And then this is one of my favorite washi tapes ever. I'm almost done with the set I have out now. And then this is the glitter washi tape that I use all the time in my memory planner. So I have that, and then I also have my stamps that I haven't touched yet. I want to get into stamping. I even have ink, like I'm ready. I even have like the acrylic blocks and ink, and I just haven't done it yet. Then nothing really important on the very bottom shelf. It's just all stuff that I don't necessarily use. So I have packing. So usually I'll pull stuff for giveaways, and I'll leave it here, and or I'll sell some things to just kind of get some money back from things that I bought, thought I wanted, didn't actually need, that kind of thing. So that's all that's on the bottom. That is it. That is my entire bookshelf all the way up. Whoop. All the way up there. So over here is a new area that I didn't have before. I have a paper shredder. These are just extra boxes. This holds all my memory keeping for memory planning. So all these are over here because I memory plan right there on the floor. This one's empty. I have my Lots of Style little carrier that I pull down there with me when I do my planning, and then tissues. And then my Lots of Style little trash bags. And then there's junk in here. So, you know, I have little shirts, and then just kind of things like projects that I want to work on with my Cricut. And I have, this is all like permanent vinyl down here. On my bottom shelf over here, these are all for shirts. So these are all iron-on. So, this one is... Nope, these are all iron-on. Just this one over here is permanent. So all of this is iron-on. A lot of it is for my dance company because I've taken on making our shirts myself. Instead of going through a supplier, it's just been cheaper for us, and we're a small company, so we don't need any more than like 10 or 15 shirts every season. So, you know, we figured it was cheaper than dropping $50 on shirts where sizes were unknown. Then up here I have my cute little multi-chrome wire baskets. They just hold random stuff right now. I got these at the dollar store. It's holding some of my favorite filler Happy Planner paper. This one just has like my little cards from all the Be Happy boxes, and then I have the bracelets in here for right now just because I don't know what to do with them. And over here, all the things I just haven't had time to touch yet. It's a lot of like new product that I gotta organize into the rest. And up here, I have my handy dandy beautiful Cricut that I have yet to decorate. I'm trying to figure out and get stuff so I can do Disney, but it's gonna be covered in Disney. So I'm sure I'll show you as soon as I do that. And then I have all my little tools, and my mats are hanging with like this random little wire thing. That's where my mats are. Okay, up here, this is where I've stored all my little tiny pads. So they're all up here. They fit really well in here, so that's why I moved them. I have some cute random pens that I never touch, but I should because there's brush pens up there. I usually just turn this to a random thing, but 90% of the time it's on that because that's my favorite one. In that little, it's just one of those desktop calendars. I haven't ever used it as the calendar because I have my planner, so I don't use it for that. Up here, so this is the top, top basket, is all of my mini accessories. In here, I've put like a lot of sticker sheets that I've gotten from Etsy shops, so I've put those into a book. And then this is actually me taking apart some of my sticker books in like organizing them by color, because I had a moment of some severe OCD-ness, and that was just like the most soothing thing ever to do that. So that's what I did. This is more Etsy stickers, so lots of those. These are all my extra covers and mini dashboards. I have my mini envelopes, like my plastic envelopes stored on discs. And this is all my skinny mini filler paper, as well as some cute envelopes that somebody made me. And then a planner that I forgot that was there, so that's awkward. And then I just have random projects in here. So that's that one. Down here I have my classics that I pull things out. So I'm in the process of making my cash envelope system. And in here is where I'm pulling. This is the Wild Styled planner. I just pull out the weeks as each week goes right now to put in my current planner. This one has all of my budgeting sheets in it. So like the planner that I use for budgeting is in here. And then this is where everything goes once it's done, because I don't keep a full year in my planner because I have multiple planners in my planner. So that's what these basically are. I have my companion packs stored here because I just like how they look right there. So that's just where they get put. And then that's pretty much all. It's just junk and bills down at the bottom that I throw down there. I have like my headphones, but it's just bills, so nothing crazy. Then I have my really cute trash can. There we go, multi-chrome. Okay, moving on over from there is my handy dandy Hudson Carts. I have two here. But first, let's go above. So I have a mirror. I'm not going to lift it more. But I have rubber bands sorted by color because OCD. I have my fine tip Papermate flares here. And then I have my Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. And then I have my regular medium point Papermate flares in this little bucket. So I reach for those quite often. So here are all of my stickers. So this is how I store them. These are Hudson Carts. The fun thing about the Hudson Cart is you can fit 4. These are the Happy Planner sticker, the same that was over there, just in a different color. But 4 of these fit really well. So I have 8 in each. Before I only was doing 7 because they wouldn't go in smoothly, but I've gone through all of my books and I just put a little piece of tape over the brackets here, which has helped them just slide in and out a lot easier. I kind of thought of that I wanted to do the whole thing where you take off the elastic, you know, and you tie it, because I need to do that because a lot of my books are falling apart. But like, just look how clean that looks, like, right? I feel like if I had all those things on top, it would just drive me insane. So I'm not going to do that. I did go ahead and order more little rings, and I got this tiny little size, and I ordered them in black. So at least the books that are really falling apart, I'll put those on them, and hopefully they'll be more uniform. So we'll see. But this is how I store all 189 of the value pack sticker books. So they're all here. And then, of course, with the exception of a few, that's over there in my memory planner stash. But for the most part, they all fit. Like, I even have some room. And I currently only have 3 books that aren't in here right now because they're in a different spot. And then, again, like I said earlier, those little boxes that the deluxe covers come in are really handy. There's one right here. It holds my mega sticker books really, really well. So I can fit 4. I have 2 over here. I have some of those smaller stickers. I have my super cool over there. And then over here I have 4 in one of those deluxe cover boxes. So those are like super useful to me. And then moving down, I have my scale for weighing things. This is all scrapbook paper, pads, all that good stuff. These are already all punched, These are all sized for big currently, and then I have one somewhere else that has like classic size. My extra straps, as well as letters for my light board, my like little light boxes. I have like thank you cards in here. This is just miscellaneous stuff. And moving down, this is where I store my accessory books. So, sorry, they're the wrong way. So there we go. So all my little accessory books get stored in here, as well as my multi-packs that I haven't taken apart yet. So those are in here. And then I have all my micros are all here, as well as I have mini fill paper and like all my mini notebooks in here. Down below, I just have trash bags for my cute little trash bag. That's a trash can. That's right here. So it's just a really cute trash can. I just did like the tissue thing where you just pull, but it's overflowing. So I have more right there. That's just more stuff. I have my label printer and all its cartridges and all the things that go with that, as well as more thank you cards, because you can never have enough. My box punches are down here, so they're back here, and the classic sizes behind it. And then I have my little Project Life, I don't know what this is called, like what the real name of it is, but it's the thing that heats up and it melts plastic. What's that called? I can't think of it, but that's what I have down here. So those are my Hudson Carts. Super, super handy. I love them. And 2 Hudson Carts fit perfectly, and it's just enough. I think if they come out with more sticker books, I'm going to have to get another one, because I really like having my sticker books displayed up top. Like, I think it looks so nice. I tried sticking these down, like down a level, and it's really hard. Like, you can't get books out. So it really only works on the top shelf. Okay, and moving on over, so I store my headphones on my mirror just because where else am I going to put them? I have my rulers down over here, and right here, this is probably one of my favorite little corners. I have my cute little Lots of Style trash can, and I did not think I would use it that much, but I'm throwing out the little bag like 3 times a week. It's great. I will leave a link down below for this thing if you want to grab it for 30% off, but I absolutely love it. Again, I have those little washi drawers, and this time there's washi in them. So I just have like all my favorite washi stored in here. Basically all the things that I reach for most often. So those are all in here. And behind those, so I store the trash bags in this little thing, and then I have another one of these in here because this is like a little wire, but it's multi-chrome, but it doesn't hold the pens very well because they would pop out. So I stuck that little thing in there so that way they wouldn't all fall out. But this is just where my main tools go, right in there. So I'll just throw that back. Boom. And then over here in this corner is like my command center, I guess. So I have another little Lots of Style little trash can. This one holds things like projects that I'm working on, receipts, usually anything. I have my little washi cards, like what I cut things with, as well as some picture accessories. And then I just have another one of these back in there. And I have real scissors, not my Paris ones. And then here is all the sticker books that I'm currently using right now, that I've used in spreads. And then I have my skinny mini. I have some classic skinnies. And then I have my planner and then my social media planner. I have to keep it put away because my child will destroy it. So it has to be put up. But this is that cute little storage box that the Happy Planner made that matches the sticker boxes. And then down in these are just random things. So I have my sticker guides in here so I could just reach for those when I'm ready for them. I have my dry erase like reusable stickers for my board, which is over there. Boop. And then in here is just like packaging. I have my little light board that I use for weeding, and my cute little bag for my planner, and then miscellaneous receipts because I like to keep track of things. And then I just have my cute little top here. So there we go. And so that is this side so far of my craft room. Desk. Purple chair. Duh. Obviously. Ooh, so I usually do my filming right here for like all my plan with me's. I have like a little board, so all my boards are over there. I have a little whiteboard that I set around to kind of help with lighting, because a lot of the time I film at nighttime. This is where my ring light lives, and then it's usually just down. So yeah, that's usually where it goes. And then I do all my editing right here. I got a big L-shaped desk. In my drawers, so my top drawer, I have tape, I have tacks, it's just basically a lot of filling stuff. So like my refills, my little tabs, my whiteout, blades in here for my cutters. So that's really, like, this is like the things that I kind of reach for all the time. And then I have a junk drawer, more tape refills. I have, this is like a LED lamp, like nail lamp. Why is it down here? And then some chargers and like my external hard drives and more junk. I also have my, like, all of the extra washi cards. Like all my Starbucks cards that I've collected basically are down here. And then down in this bottom one are my dry erase markers and pens and tape and glue and more tape. And over here in this cubby, I have, so this is like all companion pack. This was like all the paper that are in the companion pack, so I just put them all in one spot. I have my memory planner, so I can reach it easily. And then this is the book that I stick the sheets that I make for my What Book Are They In. I have lotion because I hate dry hands, and when you touch paper and dry hands, it just like makes me cringe. So I learned my lesson, and I like just put that down here within like the last like week or so, because it started, like, my hands have been so dry and it's been bothering me so much. But then I have a 3-hole punch. And I have my Happy Planner Big Punch, so that way I can punch all the things, and I can punch all the sizes with this size, so that's the only size I need. And I have my paper trimmer, so that's there. And down in this little cubby, I have my Canon selfie. So I store that here, and then I just reach for it when I need it. And then that back bucket is just random junk. Okay, so down here I have, well, first of all, I have a little light so that I can kind of see, just enough. So on this shelf is all my big block pads, as well as a bunch of just cardstock. I have even more cardstock right down there, and then like my nicer paper, I have sticker paper, and then like my nicer premium paper. Back in that cubby is all of my old Happy Planner, so they're all done, all back there. Those are all great. I have like a random little basket that has tissue paper from old Be Happy boxes and all that good stuff. And then I have like my big letter Mambi sticks here. So those are all back there, just chilling. So that's what's in these cubbies down here. And then over to my right, I have this little, this big hunka drawer. So usually I'll push it if I want a lot more leg room. I'll push it that way, so that way it's out of my way. But if I need to get into it, all I have to do is move this over, which is not a task for one hand, so I'm sorry, I'm trying not to shake the camera. But I have extra washi, so there's the rest of my washi. A lot of it's rolled. I took off the rolls, so it doesn't look like as much, but there is a lot. And then here is just binders filled with Etsy stickers. I already know I'm not going to be able to open it because they're like in there weird, but just a bunch of binders of Etsy stickers in there. And this one is all like my Cricut, some more like my flat sheets, basically vinyl, extra mats, my transfer paper, other things to transfer vinyl, all that good stuff. And then down here I save a lot of packaging because I've used it for other things, and I'll probably do a video on what I use them all for, but that's basically what's in here. It's just packaging, some random things. I have a mini deluxe cover down here as well, so this is just like a random drawer basically. And then over here I have more random, so there's nothing in there really. I have Ziploc bags in this one, and then I have candy down there. So I have this other drawer and then another laptop. So that is underneath my desk. Okay, so that is it. That is my planner space updated. Some things moved around, some things did not. Mainly how I had my stickers, because I think the last time I showed you my stickers, they were all in there. But now they look so pretty. Like, I just like love, like, look at that. I love just like zoom, like looking down. I love it. And then around there, so like this area is new from the last time I did it. And then of course like my little wall of shelves. And then my ring light and where I do all the things. So there you have it. There is my craft space. Okay, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed my tour of my updated craft space. Hopefully you got the gist of what my little craft area looks like, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye!